So there's currently a rumor going around that Nvidia will no longer be shipping GeForce GPUs to board partners with VRAM, which is really weird, by the way. Usually, if Nvidia gives Asus a 5090, that 5090 will also have the VRAM on it. But it seems like Nvidia is going to stop shipping these boards with VRAM on it because RAM is so expensive now. Because if you haven't noticed, all forms of RAM are ridiculously expensive now. If you're trying to build a PC, you probably noticed that DDR5 RAM is like 3 times the cost as it was a year ago. Like, this stuff is absurd. It is insane how expensive RAM has gotten because of AI. So this rumor that Nvidia is leaving board partners behind entirely when it comes to RAM is not that surprising, especially when you look at Nvidia's profit margins now, because all of it is basically AI server stuff. Almost none of it is gaming at this point. And this leak comes from Golden Pig Upgrade Pack. I have no idea how reliable this person is. It's just Nvidia doing this makes sense because they've already been trying to screw over board partners, right? And then on top of that, VRAM is so expensive now, this just kind of makes sense. But in the leak, they say Nvidia is only going to be shipping the die, like the actual processor part of the GPU. If you look at a GPU board, there's like little RAM modules on it you have to solder on. Nvidia will not be shipping the boards with those VRAM modules. And if this rumor is true, any board partner that works with Nvidia will not be getting VRAM modules on their board, which is kind of crazy because that also means you're going to see really weird memory configurations, probably like a 16 gig 5090 or something like that. You're going to see, you might even see higher memory configurations. I don't know what the rules would be for Nvidia, but I imagine if you get the board without VRAM, you can just put as much as you want on it. If you're like Asus or something, there might be a limitation I'm unaware of, but yeah, that'd be cool. But ultimately, this is just making GPUs more expensive and computer hardware in general way more expensive. And it's all because of AI. It is all because of running AI stuff, and that is it. The thing that no one really asked for is making everything more expensive. Isn't that great? And also, if your power bill has gone up, it is AI's fault. Sam Altman has gone on record saying he wants power bills to be high because that's how he makes money. Because the way OpenAI measured their server costs was in like wattage. So if it uses less watts, Sam Altman gets paid less money. It's really stupid. But yeah, if this rumor is true, Nvidia is pretty much giving up on gaming altogether, and they're putting all their eggs in the server AI basket. All I hope is that AMD actually makes competitive GPUs now because the door's wide open for them. But who knows? AMD is kind of really slow to that kind of stuff. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe if you're new. Click the internet, check out more of my content, and have a good one.